This is really risky to say. I'm sure I'll get pounded in the comments, but listen. What's going on? Just Making Dreams here. I just wanted to share with you guys. I want to talk to you right now about kratom or kratom, however you want to pronounce it. I feel like I owe the people that have watched that video an update. I can't actually, yes, it can. I can't remember when I quit, but it was March of 2025. Yeah, right before I got my teeth done. I was crossing the border in and out of Mexico, and the first time I crossed, they almost told me, like, they were like telling me I need to dump this out. I'm like, look, dude, if I gotta dump out my drink, because I used to mix it in water, just make a tea out of it, so I gotta dump it out. I'm just gonna chug it, because I knew I was gonna cross the border for the whole day. And anyone that has an addiction to kratom knows, like, even if you don't drink it at the moment, just having it with you is, you need to. There's no way you're leaving your house without it, for the most part, from my experience. That was the first time I had to leave it in my truck for 6 to 8 hours. It was so nerve-wracking, but when I got back to my truck, I'm like, this is outrageous. Like, the amount of thought and time is stolen from me, and anxiety that it created to have to be going through that and trying to decide if I'm going to fix my teeth or not. There was just so much stress in it. But I can say that after them 3 days of pushing through, I think on the third day I went over the line, I didn't take any even in the truck. I had it back at the house. And a key thing for me, guys, if you're quitting anything, this is really risky to say. I'm sure I'll get pounded in the comments, but listen, for me, same with alcohol. I need the substance here. A lot of people say, oh my gosh, you got to throw it all away. You're playing with fire. Yes, you are, but no, you're not. You're actually strengthening your ability to say no. Strengthen it. When you have the shit sitting right there, ready to drink, at your leisure, and you have to look at it all the time and constantly deny it in the integrity of your home, that is when things change. That is when people become sober. That is how you get sober. You have to say no when no one is watching. And for me, how did I do it? I did it by leaving the beer in the fridge. Actually, I haven't had a beer for 6 effing years. 6 effing years, okay? But guess who likes beer? Women like beer. Why can I have Bud Light in my refrigerator? Because I'm not gonna drink it. That's the freaking point. I'm coming up on 6 years sober. October 18th, 2018 was the day. It's going to be October 18th, 2025 here soon, guys. There's beer in my refrigerator. There's been beer in my refrigerator since I left. That beer's, oh my gosh, maybe I should throw it out. It's been since July of 24 when I was hanging out with a girl. She wanted Bud Light. She drank 4 of them. There's 2 left. Guess what? They're still there. I didn't touch them. I'm not going to. I mean, I did. I just touched it. But, like, you get it? So for me, same thing with kratom. I still have kratom. Again. And you know what? I don't think kratom in and of itself, or kratom, is a bad drug. You know? I still have a little bit. Nothing illegal about it. And if you can moderately use it or control yourself, like, hey, guys, I have taken it once or twice since I quit there back in March, but it was very controlled. It's like, you know what? I know what this does. I know how this can wrap me around by the balls. So I still want to socialize and go hang out with the people that are drinking alcohol and feel like I can get to their level. So I had some kratom for one night. Let it go. I'm not going to allow myself to get to that point again. The physical dependency on alcohol or kratom is not freaking worth it. Along with all the rest of the hard drugs. Yes, I still consume smoking the devil's lettuce. But there's been multiple times in my life where I've considered letting that go too. Like, it is in your power to make the choice. And I just rooting for each and every one of you to find the power to make it through. Like I said, I definitely quit my kratom addiction back in March. So we're going on 3, it's now 9, 6 months. So 6 months ago, and it's just shocking me because every time I try to let go of something hard, it becomes more real.